Hello viewer, my name is Aiman Haikal bin Zainal and I am a representative from our group Beta Suite. So in today's video, my team and I will showcase our magnificent automatic ordering system. The system consists a total of 7 modules, which are the main module, coffee module, non-coffee, payment, service, pastry, and lastly smoothie. There is also a little demonstration at the end of this video on how the system actually works, so please make sure to stay tuned. Without wasting any more time, let's dive into the first module. So this is the main function where it will call and use other module. As you can see in the pseudocode, we first declare all the necessary variable and set it to 0 for calculation later on the system. Let's take a look at the flowchart to visually see the magic. The system starts off with asking the user whether or not they want to enter the system. If yes, the main module will call the service module, or else it will just end the program. Next, the program will prompt the user asking to enter the drink type that they desire, which are coffee, non-coffee, or smoothie. Once the user input the drink type, the program then calls the respective module. The program will again prompt the user if they want to add some freshly baked pastry. If yes, the program will call the pastry module, or else it will go to the next section. After completing the order, the user will be prompted to input if they want to add more items into their order. If so, the program will look back to the drink type selection section, else it will call the payment module to calculate the accumulated price. So that's the end of the main function. I will then pass to my partner Azharia to walk us through the coffee module.
Okay, this is the pseudocode for a coffee module. This function have a parameter. The parameter is a variable coffee payment that we bring it from the main system. Firstly, the system will ask user either they sure that they want to order a coffee. The user have to answer yes or no, and then the answer will be assigned to a variable named continue C. While continue C is equal to yes, the system will display please choose which coffee do you want, and the user have to enter which coffee that they want, either cappuccino, americano, or mocha. If the user enter cappuccino as their option, system will assign the price of the cappuccino is 5 ringgit and 50 cents. For the americano, the price it will be 4 ringgit and 50 cents, and for mocha it is 6 ringgit and 50 cents. And that's the end of the selection 1. For the second selection, it will ask the user either they want it to be in hot or cold. If the user enter hot, the current price, which is price C, will be added with 60 cents. For the answer cold, 80 cents will be added into the current price, which is price C. And the last selection is the user have to choose either they want it to be in a small cup, or medium, or large. If the answer is small, the current price, which is price C, will be added with 50 cents. For the medium cup, the system will add 1 ringgit to the current price, and for the large cup, the system will add 1 ringgit and 50 cents to the current price. After that, the system will display which coffee that the user choose, either mocha, cappuccino or americano, and then the condition, hot or cold, the size, either small, large or medium, and lastly the price. After that, the price of the coffee will be added with the variable coffee payment, which is the value of the variable coffee payment is 0. Okay, and the sum of that two variable will be assigned in the variable coffee payment that we bring from the main system. It means the old value of the variable coffee payment is 0, and then we will replace it with the new value. After that, we assign price C with the value 0, and lastly the system will ask user, do you want to add more coffee into your order? The user have to answer yes or no. If the answer is yes, the system will loop again and go through the process again. And if the answer is no, the system will end and return the value of coffee payment to the main system. Okay, for the flow chart, you will see there is a tree selection and a looping. First selection is the system will ask the user either they want it to be cappuccino, mocha or americano. Second selection is either the user want it to be in hot or cold. And last selection is either the user have to enter either they want it to be in a small cup, medium cup or large cup. And then the system will loop again if the user want to add more into their cart. If the user answer no, the system will end and return the value of the coffee payment. Okay, this is a pseudocode for a non-coffee module. This function has a variable non-coffee payment as a parameter. Firstly, the system will ask user either are they sure they want to order non-coffee drink, and user will answer yes or no. The answer will be assigned in the variable continue C, while the response will be assigned into the variable continue NC. NC is for non-coffee. While continue NC is equal to yes, the system will ask for the user to choose their type of a non-coffee drink, either chocolate, vanilla or butterscotch, and the response will be assigned into a variable choose NC. If the user choose chocolate, the price the system will assign 6 ringgit and 50 cents to a variable price NC. If the user choose vanilla, the price will be 5 ringgit and 50 cents. While if the user choose butterscotch, the price will be 8 ringgit and 50 cents. That's the end of the first selection. Second selection is user have to enter either they want it to be hot or cold. If the answer is hot, the current price will be added with 60 cents. If cold, the current price will be added with 80 cents. The last selection is the user have to choose either they want it to be in a small cup, medium or large cup. If the user want it to be in a small cup, the current price NC will be added with 50 cent. If medium, 1 ringgit will be added to the current price NC. And if the user want it to be in a large cup, the current price will be added with 1 ringgit and 50 cent. After that, the system will output which type of non-coffee drink that the user choose, the condition, either hot or cold, the size, either small, medium or large, and lastly, the price. And then, the system will calculate the value of variable non-coffee payment that we bring from the main system, which is the current value is 0. The system will calculate the variable and the variable price NC. And then the sum of those two variables will be assigned in a variable non-coffee payment. After that, the system will set the variable price NC into 0. And lastly, the system will ask a user again, either they want to add more into their non-coffee cart, and user will answer yes or no. If the answer is yes, the system will loop again and go through the process until the end. And if the answer is no, the system will end and return the value of non-coffee payment to the main system. Let's take a look at the flowchart. This flowchart has have a 3 selection, which is the first selection is the user have to choose either which non-coffee drink that they want, butterscotch, chocolate or vanilla. And then second selection is user have to choose the drinks condition, either hot or cold. And the last selection is either the user want it to be in a small cup, medium or large cup. And then if the user want to add more into their cart, the system will loop again. And if the user say no, the system will end and return the value of variable non-coffee payment to the main system. And that's for non-coffee module.
Assalamualaikum, thank you and Michael. I will introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Aifil bin Rizwan. I am one of the members. I will present about pastry module. So, pastry module, the parameter is pastry payment variable and the return value also pastry payment variable. And some declaration, choose P, pastry equal to P, price P, slice. So, the program will ask if user want to order or not. The container P will retrieve the data from the user. If container P yes, they will do the 2 section. If false, it will go back to the main function. So let's see for the 2 section. So we see that the program displays the type of pastry. The user will choose P variable will retrieve the data. So there is multi selection, 3 selection. We can see the first selection, choose P equal to chocolate cake. If true, it will do the 2 action at the true section. If false, it will go to the second selection, which is choose P equal to red velvet. If true, it will do action at the true section. If false, it will go to the another selection, which is choose P equal to apple pie. If true, it will go to the action at the true section, which is pastry SMS apple pie. If false, it will automatically assign pastry as garlic bread. So continue. After that, the program will display how many slices you want. The user will enter the slice variable. After that, the process press P times slice. This is important to calculate the total pastry cost that he ordered. So after that, the display pastry slices press P that he or she ordered. So after that, the program will ask again if they want add more pastry or not. If yes, the repetition action will continue again and again. If no, it will go back to the main function. So that's all for pastry module. Thank you.
The code for payment module, there is no looping or selection statement in this module. And then I will explain the flowchart for this module. Uitm will enter the service module, and the return variables we will receive for the main is real service payment, real coffee payment, real non-coffee payment, real smoothie payment, and real pastry payment. So first of all, the variables used is real total price, string customer name, and integer number, telephone. Then the system will display, please enter your name, nickname, and the system will receive the customer name. Then it will display, please enter your telephone number for the user to input their information. Lastly, the system will calculate the total price by adding the service payment and coffee payment and non-coffee payment, smoothie payment, and lastly pastry payment. The system will display total payment with the variable total price. The module will end there. Service module, the pseudocode has no looping, but there is two selection statement. For the selection statement is stated at choose service and destination variables, and then I will explain the flowchart. The system will enter the service module, and the variables that are mentioned here is string address and string destination. Next variable is integer choose service. Lastly is boolean y for the selection part. First of all, the system will display please enter 1 for delivery or 0 for dine-in for the user to input. The system will receive the input as choose service, and if the variable is equal to 1, the selection statement will be true, and if it does not equal to 1, the selection statement is false. And service payment will be RM2. So if the selection statement is true, it will display is your destination in Tapah, and the user can input yes or no. The system will receive the input as destination, and if the variable is equal to yes, then the system will display enter address, and the user will input the information to the address variable. The service payment will be RM5. If destination is not equal to yes, then the system will display sorry, we can't deliver to your destination, and the system will exit. The module will end here.
I will present about smoothie module. The parameter will be smoothie payment variable. The return is also smoothie payment variable. Some declaration variable is used. So this module include looping and selection. The first of all, the program will display if user want to order the smoothie or not. If not, it will go to the main function. If yes, it will continue to the two sections of action. First, program will display type of smoothie. Choose as variable will retrieve the data from the user. The first selection is choose as equal to strawberry. If true, it will do the two at the section. If false, it will go to another selection. So the second selection is choose as variable equal to manga. If true, it will do the true action at the section. If false, it will automatically assign smoothies variable to graph. After that, program will display the size of cup. Variable option such as will be input by user. If user choose small, the user will be charged 50 cents. If else user choose medium, the user will be charged 1 ringgit. Else user choose large, the user will be charged 1 ringgit 50 cents. After that, the program will display the smoothie size and the price that they ordered. So after that, the process smoothie payment plus price S is important to calculate the total of smoothie price that he ordered. Price S is equal to 0. After that is to avoid logical error. So after that, the system will ask the user to order more or not. If yes, the repetition, the action will occur. If not, it will go to the main function back. So that is smoothie module.
So now I will show you a little demonstration on how this system actually works. So let's go. First, the system will ask me either I want to enter the system. So I will input yes. Next, I will put 0 for dine in. So here I will choose the type of drinks that I want. So I will choose coffee. Yes, I'm sure. I would like a cup of cappuccino, please. So the system will ask me either I want it to be hot or cold. So I will choose hot. Small will do. No, I will not. I would not like to add more coffee. So yes, I would like some pastry. Yes, I'm sure. Apple pie. I want 2 slices. No more pastry. Thank you. Yes, I would like to add another drink. So here it will look back to the drink type selection. So yeah, yes, for dine in, I would like a smoothie this time. So a coffee and a smoothie and a pastry. So I would like to smoothie. So yes, I'm sure. I would like a mango flavor. Mango smoothie is delicious. So large will do. No. 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 So the system will ask me to enter my nickname. So I will put Aiman. It will ask for my phone number. So I will put a random phone number here. And here it will display the total payment of my drinks. So that's how the system works. That's all from me. Thank you.